Hello everyone, I'm Susan from Hub Solutions, and this video is a little bit special because I haven't done any long form videos. And so this is the very first landscape long form videos that I'm doing. And here I'm gonna share with you about trying to maximize your WordPress, the usage of your WordPress website. So what I mean by that is that if you are actually running like some workshops, or even if you're a tutor, right? If you're a coach, you're a tutor, you're a tour guide. So let's say you want to upload like courses on WordPress. If you want to upload like huge videos on WordPress, so I'm gonna share with you if you intend to do that, what are the things that you have to consider, and is WordPress the right platform to do it, or should you be building on another platform? So I've had a few coaches as a client. We built a website on WordPress, and then after that, if they had enough budget, then we move forward to integrating like payment methods, payment gateway for them to start accepting package payments on the website. So the next step that people actually do is that to upload like videos on WordPress itself. So there are pros and cons about it, because WordPress itself is more for developers, right? If you ask any clients or any end user who is actually using WordPress, and if you tell them if they are satisfied with the interface, like this dashboard, right, this interface, they will probably tell you that it could be better, or it's not. They find it very messy. Because 90% of my clients who actually go to WordPress, they will think that it's a messy dashboard, and they have to press a lot of buttons to just to navigate and edit certain stuff. So just having such a simple website and while navigating is such a pain in the ass, right? So can you still like add on more stuff? So for example, adding on like learning management system, because WordPress because people actually claim that you can actually integrate your learning management system and WordPress together like a plugin, right? So if you were to do that, how convenient it is for you as a user, and how fast is it for your customers? So this is the main question that you have to ask, mainly because if the website, yes, it will definitely save your cost because you are using WordPress and a plugin which is learning management system. Some learning management system plugins are paid, some are free, but still it saves you more cost than developing another portal, or using third-party LMS to publish your courses. So some people, based on their budget, they actually tend to consider WordPress integrating with an LMS, and then they launch the courses directly through WordPress. So it goes back to another video that I did about server sizing. So this mainly because, right, if you are actually trying to upload videos or a huge file size on WordPress, you really need to have at least 5 or 10 GB minimum of server sizing, and this is just a ballpark figure. You actually need to consult a hosting provider, or you have to ask your agency to size it for you. So once you have a good amount of like this plan, the hosting plan sizing, then you can actually you have to consider the pricing as well, because if your hosting plan sizing increase, meaning your monthly bill will increase also. So you have to consider, you not only have to take note of this LMS and WordPress price, but also the hosting price. So sometimes LMS, if you are using a third-party LMS, they will probably charge you, depend on your features you require, they will probably charge you like $15 per month just to use this LMS plugin. Some are free, or some can be cracked versions. So $15 for this LMS per month, plus another $15 or $20 for hosting plan, is about $35. It will go up to like $35, $45 per month. So you have to consider the pricing in that way. So that's for this. That's for using WordPress as integrated with LMS in terms of pricing, in terms of convenience, right? The interface is messy, and the pricing is about $45. So going forward to how fast will the website load if you were to use this option. So normally, if you keep uploading videos, even if you have a good amount of server size, you still need to maintain it. As in, you need someone to look after this hosting plan where your website houses, and this person has to monitor the CPU and also the disk storage, different size of metrics they need to look into inside this hosting plan. So how fast it is, it depends on what's the size that if whether the size is sufficient for the load that your website is, the speed that your website is loading. If your website is like loading multiple times every few seconds and the server cannot handle it, then it will slow down, and sometimes then that's one of the reasons why you need a backup for your hosting, and just a backup of your website. So another option that you can consider is, of course, having a separate portal. Having a separate portal actually allows you, or rather gives you, much more space and much more convenience. You can actually customize the UI as simple as it could be, because in WordPress it is a off-the-shelf solution and you can't customize anything up to your standard. You have to follow their UI to navigate according to what is being built. But if you were to use a third party, not third party, if you were to use your own custom solution, you can actually customize the UI, make it super simple. Just upload here, just have an upload field, and then you can actually launch those courses very seamlessly. And similarly, the developer or the agency has to size the server for you, or the hosting plan for you. So this is where things actually differs in terms of pricing and in terms of convenience. So in terms of pricing, right, for this separate portal, what you actually should be considering is the main hosting plan which you're gonna have, and of course the size. Most of the time you probably need a good amount of server size. Let's say it's X amount. Normally the pricing that I have in mind is about $30 per month, which could be sufficient at the start, and along the way, once you start adding more videos, you can add more storage, which could be like a block storage as well. So this block storage will actually give you some buffer on what's the size of the video, on the size of the video that you are uploading, and also the loading time. So, and then the loading time does not only refer to the loading time from your user, from your customer point of view, but loading time on your admin portal as well. If your server cannot handle the loading speed, right, or rather the load all the data, all the storage that you have, then in that case, not only the customer side the loading will be slow, but also the admin portal will be slow. So that's one of the reasons why you have to size the server or the hosting plan correctly, and also to make sure that you have like at least some buffer storage, so that when the website when you actually bulk upload all those videos, right, then the server still have some buffer to handle all these loads. So yeah, I just had a chat with one of those business owners as well, and she was actually intending to do a similar stuff, and was hesitating whether to go with the new portal or to go with this WordPress version. And I hope this video is helpful for you. So if you're a business owner trying to integrate certain stuff to WordPress, be considerate of all these points that I've actually highlighted, and I'll see you in the next video.